going to make a response to Phil's question, one of Phil's questions, and I may still do that tonight. But I want to say this first. Okay, just a few moments ago, my camera broke. Now, you're wondering, well, Sherry, did you go out and buy a new camera? No, because I don't have any money. So, I panicked and was very sad, and thought I was going to have to buy a new camera, but thanks to the digital camera headquarters, I'm giving them an advertisement. Their website that's unbiased digital camera advice. I fixed my camera myself because the repairs for the camera cost more than the camera. Does that seem wrong to anybody else? Does that seem like extortion to anyone else? What kind of society do we live in where the repairs cost more than the actual original? Now, I can understand if you're repairing a Ming vase, you're repairing some sort of family heirloom, something that has value to that person that they cannot replace. But this is what leads to the disposable society that we live in, that repairing an object that has no sentimental value but actual normal utility costs more than simply throwing it away, polluting our environment, and buying a new one. You know, unless, of course, you're me and you just don't have that kind of money. So, that's just wrong. And I went to the website, and you know what I did to repair my camera? Okay, what had happened is I had knocked it, and when I turned it on, the lens would not retract. And so it gave me this little sign that said lens error, and sometimes it just gave me this blank screen. So there wasn't a lot I could do. I couldn't press menu. I couldn't tell it, you know, if I had pictures on it. I didn't really try actually. But if I had pictures on it, it's possible I would not have been able to extract those pictures. I'm not sure. I didn't actually hook it up to my computer. That was another thing I was planning on doing, but I fixed it before then. But basically nothing was working. None of the little buttons were working. So I went to this forum, this online forum, and they're like, well, they gave a bunch of suggestions, all of which I tried, because at first I was like, well, what if I break it more? But does it really matter when the cost of repairs is $181 and you paid $140 for the camera and you're a grad student and you have no money? No, it doesn't matter. So I just did all of them. I did everything they recommended on that site, and a lot of it didn't work, but I think it's because, you know, repairing a camera isn't an exact science. I mean, you could have knocked it in any place and it would be at 1 degree more this way or 1 degree more that way. But finally, what I did was I just said, heck with it, and I pushed the lens in, ignored the popping noise, which kind of scared me, but it's like, well, you know, it's broken anyway. It's not like I can send it in. And I didn't have any, you know, important pictures on it. They're all on a disc, so even if that had been the case. And it worked. It works now, so that's why you can see me. But just why? Why is our society so messed up? Why did I have to do that? They're probably paying some kid in India like $1 a day to push those lenses in with his hand. You know, you know, okay, it could be a normal person in America that they're paying good money, but still, it's wrong. It's wrong, and it you know, you feel more sympathy if you think it's a kid in India, but still, okay, that's all I have to say about that.